To Trinity, Alabama, East Lawrence versus West Morgan, the battle of non-existent mountain of Trinity Mountain. I have a special guest host with me, Sean Alex. Why do I want to call you Sean Alexander for?
I'm special like that. I'm special.
Sean
like
Montgomery is with me. Introduce yourself, sir.
Man, Sean Montgomery. Some of y'all may remember me from the Sean Show, Puddle Duck, and Teddy Bear. It's been a long time since I've been under the headset, but I'm really Ernie, thank you. I mean, this is awesome. There's been some others in the past, Kelly D, Teddy Bear. I mean, we've been all over. So it's been a while since we've done this, but I'm very fortunate, and thank you again, Ernie.
Well, you're welcome. We are in the press box at West Morgan. You will definitely hear the PA announcer, John Clark. You'll also hear the West Morgan fans because they are literally right in front of us. But we are here for Region 7 matchup between West Morgan and East Lawrence. Right now, currently, West Morgan is 5-0 with 3-0 in the region. They're tied with Deschler. East Lawrence is 1-2 in the region with 3-2 overall. So this is kind of a big matchup for East Lawrence to kind of stay afloat. For West Morgan, Sean, I don't know if you know this, they've had 21 straight region wins and 29 straight regular season wins. Last time they've lost a regular season game was against Deschler in 2022.
Wow. See, I've been out of the loop. So I guess I should have done a little more homework than I did.
No, that's all right.
So, but yeah,
as they present a check for
so this is
in support of West Morgan Athletic Program.
Where I was from, Lawrence County, we didn't do either one of y'all. We didn't do West Morgan or East Lawrence. So this is a regional.
This is region. So here's our region. In first place right now, 3-0, Deschler and West Morgan.
Okay.
And then Central is 2-1. Hatton and Brooks are 2-2, but Hatton has the tiebreaker. They beat Brooks. East Lawrence is 1-2, and then Danville, Wilson, and West Limestone are all 1-3. Usually what you have is Deschler, West Limestone, Central, and Brooks. But the last year and this year, Hatton has last year they upset Deschler, which led them to go to the playoffs, and Deschler not. This year they have upset Brooks, so Hatton is sitting pretty good right now as far as being able to make a playoff run. So, but we're still behind the 8 ball because we still have West Morgan, we have Central, we have Brooks, we have Deschler. So
you've still got a pretty tight schedule.
Yeah, we do. It's kind of rough. West Morgan is led by Drew Phillips. This is his 4th year here. He came from Athens. He has a 45-9 record. Overall, West Morgan it leads the series 24 wins to 16. They have won the last 4 games. The last 3 games have been not pretty. The last time East Lawrence won was under Bo Culver, 21-18 in 2020. It was a goal line stand that was coughed up a fumble, and they ran it all the way to the house from about the 8-yard line. And so East Lawrence pulled off that victory. In case you were curious, I am 2-2 against West Morgan, and this is one of my least favorite places to play just because my last game as a head football coach was here. We were trying to run the clock out. We ran a no play. My center, who's been playing for 3 years, snapped the ball, hit the quarterback in the chest, and West Morgan recovered it. Oh, by the way, these are 2 0-9 teams playing each other. West Morgan goes down the field, line up for the field goal, snap. One of our kids goes scot-free. Kick goes up. Our kid flinches, goes over his head. West Morgan wins.
So was he scared of the ball?
Yeah.
He was scared of the ball. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to eat it. You got to eat it. I get that. I'm sure you let him know, buddy, you should have ate that.
That was one of those times where I'm just like, again, 0-10 season. I think I used 6 quarterbacks that season because my first string got hurt. My second string got hurt. Had to finish one game. So there were like 2 kids that finished that game. Then I had a 5th quarterback. I benched him and put my right tackle in as the quarterback to finish the season. So it was a wonderful time. Love it. And that's probably why I won't be back coaching again for a long time. So that's kind of where we're at. Last week was a non-region game, with a bunch of non-region games. East Lawrence, those of y'all that were with us last week, we beat Columbia. You don't want to play a team that has a 95-game losing streak and has Netflix there filming the games, because it was It was a nail biter, but we pulled the game out, won 28-24. Deschler beat Colbert County 57-16. Brooks beat Lauderdale County 38-21. Hatton beat Westminster Christian 48-13. East Limestone beat West Limestone 34-0. And then Lexington beat Wilson 56-20. This week, we have East Lawrence at West Morgan. Probably the big game is Deschler at Central. We'll see how that goes. Brooks at Danville, West Limestone at Hatton, and Wilson is off. It appears for the East Lawrence, we are in our new white pants. That's something that's different there. White pants and white jerseys. It's still hard to read the numbers, by the way. We will be kicking off. I believe we won the coin toss and we're deferring. So East Lawrence will be on defense first and West Morgan will be on offense. So we have West Morgan in all black with their maroon helmets with the WM on the side of the helmets. East Lawrence, white pants, white jerseys with gold numbers outlined in black with black helmets and EL on the side of the helmet.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. It's been a while since I've done it, but you are so much more professional. Golly, you are a pro. This is awesome, guys. I mean, like I said, I have been out of the loop for a while, but here we go. Let's get this ball game started.
East Lawrence teed it up. Chili dipped it, but hey, one thing.
We got Oski on the field. Oski on the field. It looks like White's got it.
What do they call
though? I'm gonna say that was Oski. That was on the ground.
That's one thing about our kicking. Well, we are never kick broadcasting, and I won't go into why I don't like kicking. But that was a chili dip for that. Looked like my golf swing again. Just like off the tee.
I was going to say, that's your one wood.
So we already have too much thinking going on right now.
So we've got
West Morgan's ball.
That's kind of
that is kind of iffy a little bit.
Ball the Rebels begin to drive first.
And you're in control of the camera.
Yes, that's the biggest comments that we'll get is, "Hey, can you move the camera?" You know, I'm not that smart.
I've like I said, I've done this before. And can you zoom in? Can you move the camera? What's the score? You get a lot. But there at the last, we had, fanciness. So it helps.
Jet motion. Quarterback keeps it in who's a load and a half. That's a different quarterback there. That's number 3. I'll have to get my West Morgan will play fast here. Asher Fletcher, who's lined at the quarterback, which is something different. They've kind of gone in and out with quarterbacks because the original quarterback was injured.
East Lawrence 42-yard line.
Gain of 16 on that play. First down for West Morgan as they keep on rolling.
Let's see. That was Preston McCoy, you said? Was that? Oh, what? I was trying to see what number that was that made the tackle. I've got to get.
It's tough. Ball fake. They lined the tailback at quarterback that time. That was number 23, Makari Johnson, that ran the ball there.
0 Bates.
One thing about it, West Morgan did have an off week, so they're probably going to throw the kitchen sink out at us.
Second down and 5.
Gain of 5 by the Rebels. It's 2nd and 5.
Ball is on the East Lawrence 37-yard line.
There you go. Listen to John Clark. It's on the 37-yard line. Again, already 3 different formations. Straight up the gut. Good. Who is that number? Golly, our numbers are horrible, Sean. I can't
0.
read. Flag.
Tissue on the field.
Somebody may have talked about somebody's mother there.
There is a flag on the play.
So as it stands right now,
somebody's got a little bit of attitude, I believe.
The ball made it to the 33. At least that's where they're spotting it.
But I think 0 is the.
If it's 0, it's Tyler Bales. But looks like they're going to march it off against, let's see what the call is, dead ball. Personal foul on West Morgan. Dead ball, personal. Okay, so, but we were talking about each other's mothers.
So that happens.
Yeah.
On big jobs, small jobs, it always comes up.
So ball's at the 34-yard line, so a gain of 3. So this will be 3rd and 2 for the Rebels.
After the penalties were not assessed.
It should be 3rd down.
Oh.
At least
Ernie, I hope I don't make you nervous, but I got to stand
up.
No,
go right ahead. You can pace all you want.
It's not the pacing, but I sure do feel more love when I'm on my feet.
Straight ahead, oversized line. Missed the tackle, though. He breaks the tackle. He could be gone. That's
No.
6 for West Morgan. No flags either.
I thought that number 8 had came up and squared up with him, but he got off of him.
We had him in the backfield, but again, if you look at 23, if you look at the running back for West Morgan, he is a load, and that is Makari Johnson, who has over 2,000 career rushing yards. So 34-yard touchdown for the Rebels. Extra point coming up with a real kicker, which I've never seen in my entire life as a coach.
Uh-oh, tissue again on the field. I think someone was cheating a little bit.
We may be lined up off sides. I mean, it's one of 2 plays. Dead ball. Yep, we lined up off sides. So now it's going to be, they're going to, so they've changed, West Morgan has changed their mind, and they're going to go for 2 now because they moves the ball to about the 1.5-yard line.
I believe every white shirt out there knew they were going for 2.
They did. There was a lot of hand signals going on. And see, I wish y'all could see it because, well, again, camera game is not Ernie's forte. By the way, Tim LeMay says hi.
Well, howdy. War Eagle, Tim.
The man that got you started in this.
I know that's what we're just talking about.
Straight ahead.
Oh.
And he lays some wood as he comes across, too. So 2-point conversion is good for the Rebels. So at 10:22 in the first quarter, well, the clock just went off. It was 10:22 in the first quarter. West Morgan 8, East Lawrence nothing. And if my GoPro falls off, I'll apologize because it's hanging on by a dear thread right now. Now, one thing that East Lawrence needs to worry about is they did a little, the kicker did one of those just little chip shots that went right across the 50-yard line against West Morgan. So they are known to be able to do something like that.
I'm still, that was right out of the game, right at the start. I honestly think that was an Oski. I mean, he that ball I don't think was secure. But anyway, here we go again. Let's get it started. Let's see what we're going to do on O this time. And Tim, if you're still out there, that's right. You were the one that got us all started in this years ago.
Kick deep. Holy cow.
Oh. I bet you Calhoun calls him next year as a kicker.
That's a kickback. Yeah, that's a touchback.
Yeah.
I guarantee you an Ernie Ferguson team has never had a touchback.
Not even one time at bang count.
No, not at all. I'll tell you this. I started doing the stats when I first started coaching. My 2-point conversion percentage was better than my extra point conversion percentage. So East Lawrence comes out 2-by-2 on the 20-yard line. Then, yeah. Dalton Gay in the backfield and Kane McClure in the backfield. Ball's on the ground.
He recovered, though.
Auspicious start. Big word for the day.
Wow.
I know.
How much did you pay for that one?
Hey, when you're married to a smart woman, you come away with some smart words.
I'm dating a pretty smart one right now. And she throws some at me, and I just feel like I need a Webster.
I'll just say, timeout. You can't use words that have multiple syllables in it. It just don't work that way.
Like when she says words, I'm clapping. How many times I have to clap for that word?
2nd and 14, rolling out to the right for McClure. He can run. Oh, he throws it deep. Overhead.
Just out of the fingertips.
He was aiming for, it looked like maybe Kavian Smith. Again, if those of y'all can't tell, these numbers are impossible to read. Not that I'm opinionated about uniforms at all. 3rd and 14 for the 16-yard line. A 3-and-out's not a good sign for East Lawrence to give the ball back to West Morgan.
Not when it's in West Morgan's red zone.
We got quads down here for on West Morgan's side. And Kane on the loose, which is probably the best run play. Oh, nice little juke.
Nice move.
But he's going to be short. Oof.
They came in a little bit hard. He caught up.
That was a thud there. It gets to about the 26, 27-yard line.
Depending on what your punt game is, if it's like your kickoff game, give it to QB1 and let him run that route.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir here.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I know when I coached years ago, we didn't have a punt game, so I ran it. It didn't matter. I went for it.
My punter was always my quarterback if I punted it. I hated punting.
Well, I don't know. He got a little distance on it. May take
Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll.
It's going to take an East
There we
Lawrence
go.
roll. It's going to be about the 42.
Ball again is on their own 42-yard line.
So 9:25, so just about a minute goes off the clock here. West Morgan picks the ball back up on. I think they end up moving it up to the 44-yard line. So not a bad punt for East Lawrence, which that's never a good thing to be able to say. Not a bad punt. But already West Morgan has run 4 plays and has come out in 4 different formations and had different people touch the ball. Different running back this time. Number 10's out there at running back, which is Kylan Stover. And he gets the ball. Have him in the backfield. East Lawrence does a good job of swarming there.
He was there.
So it looks like possible loss of a yard there.
Yeah, that was.
Second down and 11 now.
That's the one thing you can tell if you're at the game, or maybe, well, no, you can't see because, of course, I don't turn the camera at all. The offensive line size compared to our defensive line size is a significant difference between West Morgan and East Lawrence right now.
We almost need a cameraman.
I know. Quarterback keeps it, hits it up the middle. He's gone.
Yeah, I believe.
He's at the 30. Might get caught down. Kane McClure
did.
does hawk him down.
He wasn't allowing him across the line, that's for sure.
No, he was going to have to earn that right there. Gets it to the 4-yard line there. Oh, math. Love math. That's about a 53-yard run. So 1st and goal for the Rebels again. Again, sides of beef up there for West Morgan. Straight ahead, 23 again.
Oh. He tried to get his nose in there, but didn't quite get it there deep enough.
So West Morgan went for the 2-point conversion after the East Lawrence penalty. They're lined up to kick this time.
Number 9, Jacob Johnston, home for the DHR, Norton County, extra point.
Jacob Johnston is a phenomenal kicker. Again, you already seen him put it in the end zone on the kickoff.
You don't see that in high school ball.
No.
But he puts it right through there.
He puts it true, and he's got some yardage he can get on that for sure. So it's 8:09, and it's 15 to house right now. East Lawrence going to have to find a way to run the clock a little bit, not give it out back to West Morgan's offense. West Morgan's offense is very powerful and has been powerful for the last many years.
Man, I'm telling you, it's been a while since I've been here on Friday nights like this, and this is awesome.
I'll tell you what, I can't stand NFL football because it's boring. To me, it's boring. I like college football, but there's something about the atmosphere of just high school football that's at its purest.
And, and even the teams that need a little more support, it's still awesome.
Yes.
I mean, you got teams, as well as I do, that need a little more support, but it's still good football.
That's going to the back of the end zone again. Good gravy. Touchback. That's 2 touchbacks.
I'm pretty sure Calhoun's getting in touch with him. I mean,
somebody needs to.
Calhoun hadn't had a foot like that in years.
Has Calhoun ever played football?
I don't even think.
Oh wait, no. Alabama doesn't have junior college football, do they? See, that's something coming from Texas, where like you had every small town in America had that. It's just kind of weird. So 1st and 10. For East Lawrence at the 20-yard line. Again, Dalton Gay right next to Kane McClure. Ball snap. Oh, the ball goes up in the air.
Get on it.
Golly.
We weren't able to get back on that Oski.
That has been one of the issues for Dalton this year is coughing up the ball.
First down at 10 Rebels. Ball is on the East Lawrence 22-yard line.
So they just said it's going to be placed on the 22, just out of the red zone. We're going to have a little bit of a big D play here to get our charisma under us.
Yeah, what our biggest problem has been people running the ball right at us. So that looks like it's about to be again.
Mark Bradshaw, Stephen out. The Army National Guard, the town of Trinity.
Did I hit the right volume?
Russell.
That's my headset. Your headset is that one, I think.
Okay, there we go.
Too loud?
No, I couldn't hear you good enough. Okay, are you good on your volume?
I'm fine on mine, yeah.
Okay. All right, there we go.
What y'all can't see, but we can see on West Morgan's sideline, they got some TVs hooked up, and it's like a drone view or something like that. Because I'm trying to figure out where there is surely that's not that camera right there that's taking that from that high up. Because look how high up that is.
That's pretty bling bling.
Really,
And
really
I understand that East Lawrence and West Morgan touch at the county line, but they got a whole lot more than their neighbors.
They do. So again,
what's the disco lights down there for?
I don't know. Ball right up the middle again. It's just been the Achilles heel for East Lawrence this whole entire year of just running straight at us. 7:54 in the first, and that's the third touchdown that West Morgan has put up. Again, the last 3 years, West Morgan has put up 60-plus points in all 3 of those games, and it's looking like it's maybe heading that direction again. Extra point coming up.
I bet you. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, I think he got over the bar again. He's got a foot.
He does.
He's got a foot.
So it is 22 to House right now.
What about a big hand for that West Morgan offensive line?
That's always good when you pat the offensive line on the back.
Number 9, Jacob Johnson.
Vegas odds says that this ball's about to go in the back of the end zone again.
I feel that.
For the East Lawrence Eagles.
So y'all had JUCO ball in Texas?
Yeah, like back in the old days, there was like Glenn College was like not too far away from Texas A&M, so that was Texas A&M's pipeline for kids, and so different colleges had different JUCOs where they put the kids in to go. Cam McClure's going to return this from the goal line. He gets to the outside. He might have a chance to get something out of it. He does, but he gets hawked down about the 32-ish yard line. There's a West Morgan player down on the ground, number 5. I'll tell you this: West Morgan has been shell shocked with injuries already.
Oh, haven't they though? And
there's also a penalty flag on the play too. So my guess is that ball is probably going to be coming back half the distance to the goal. 5 is up, which 5 is the starter on defense. He's one of their linebackers. So holding on East Lawrence, the flag was thrown at about the 22-ish. And they're going to put it about the. Well, we'll wait till John tells us where they're putting it.
Back inside the 15.
Inside the 15.
Oh, come on, John. Give us a little more specific than that.
Why don't we say 14-ish?
13-yard. John just gave us 13. He's got better eyes than both of us. He's got binoculars.
14-ish was close to 13.
That is. 2-by-2 for the Eagles again. Dalton Gay is still in the backfield next to Cam McClure. Sean does a better job of doing the camera than me. That's for sure.
I'm trying to get this thing right for us.
Dalton bouncing around, gets to past the 15 to maybe the 16.
Trace Dotson, it is 22-0 West Morgan with 7:32.
Fumble recovered by 56. Maddox, Pendergraft.
Did you do this?
Nope. Okay. Hey, see us.
What's up, everybody?
We will be. Give me a second as I figure out.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
My technician, my wife, is usually the one that figures this out. Split screen. We don't want to do split screen.
I believe we'd lose views.
100% we would. All right. I think we got it now.
I'm shocked that both our heads fit in that screen.
It barely did. East Lawrence coughs it up on that fumble there. West Morgan gets the ball, throws it out there. Good tackle.
Oh, right on there.
Good tackle. So it is 1st and goal for West Morgan. They're trying to change it up a little bit and throw the ball here. Looked like it started at the 6-yard line and got a loss of about 1 or 2.
Second down and goal from the 7.
Yeah, a loss of 1 on that pass play. I imagine they may hit it up the gut here pretty soon. Sean didn't know he had to come up here and play cameraman too.
That's fine. I remember these old days.
Right at the middle, had one arm on him, and he's just going to tiptoe in there.
So West Morgan got across the chalk. That's going to put 6 more on the board.
So currently it's 28-0 as we go in for the extra point. And we are just at 6:26 in the first quarter, that is. That ball's still flying again. Hits the back fence back there.
Are you going to bring in the second string kicker?
Shoot. You're going to let that kicker. He's allowed to light it up.
Yeah. I don't believe the second string kicker is going to get much time tonight.
So 3 and out and 2 fumble losses for East Lawrence's offense. We got to find a way to hold on to the ball and run some clock.
Number 9, Jacob Johnston on for the DHR of Morgan County kickoff.
Guys and gals, I'm doing my best here. I'm learning this camera, getting a little more veteran vibe from it. So we're getting it together.
I need a bigger, better stand that's taller.
Give me a day or two. I got some gear around the house.
I'm gonna say I saw an old picture of you where you had the GoPro on the hat.
Yeah.
That may be the way we need to go with it.
Like you were talking about, Tim was my leading role here. We had a broomstick and a selfie cam or selfie stick. All right, I believe I got it now.
So for all of those wondering, I did just update the score. Touchback again.
1st and 10 Eagles from their own 20.
My goodness.
The way that he's kicking it, kind of a new little thing. They better be glad Rock the South's not playing, or he could be kicking these.
I'll tell you what,
kicking the lead singers in the head with this ball.
I'm telling you, if I'm West Morgan, I am selling parking, and I got a shuttle that's going there, because you talk about making money hand over fist.
Oh, it's going to be like the tractor pull was over at Tanner years ago. You may not remember.
It might be a little bit bigger than that. I can't tell who that is. That just got mollywopped in the backfield. Also, one thing that's probably not helping offense either is that there's a flag on the full play also. As 52 does a little dance after he makes the tackle. What, me? I always like it when the players put their hands up like, I didn't do it. Dead ball. Personal foul, Wes Morgan.
56.
That seemed like there is a
Oh,
point.
he's upset. He's still upset.
15-yard penalty.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So the best offensive play for East Lawrence happens.
That's a 15-yard gain for East
The
Lawrence.
automatic first down for the Eagles.
First
After the
down.
penalty. First down and 10. Ball be placed
So we
on
get to
their
the
own
30-yard line. So now it's 1st and 10 for East Lawrence. And that was Javian Smith that got drilled in the backfield there, that running back. Straight ahead for Smith. He's built like a fire hydrant.
But he's still, I mean, he's not going down.
No, there ain't much to hit.
Number 9, Smith.
He's like
No
if
gain on the play. Number
he's
9.
like if Kevin Hart
Johnson on the
had a
stop.
whole bunch more muscles. That's about how tall he is and how thick he is.
For the Rebels. Yeah. Correction number 8. Johnston on the stop.
So,
for the Rebels.
no gain there. So 2nd and 10 for the 30-yard line.
2nd down and 10 now for the Eagles.
Hey, Pete and repeat.
From their own 30.
Only one wide out right now. We got a tight end and 3 backs in the backfield. Kane's going to keep the ball.
Uh-oh.
Gets to the
About a
34-yard line.
5-yard gain. Guys and gals, like I said, I'm trying to get my fingers right on this camera. Give me just a minute. I know it's
I don't know why they called an official's time out there for. Who's what? The scoreboard's down again? Oh, that's all right. We can play without a scoreboard. I've seen it happen. I believe it was in 2010, East Lawrence versus Deschler. The scoreboard, thank the Lord, didn't work. Oh, but it's back up. Joe McDaniel was happy that the scoreboard was not working that night. Kane dropping back, running for his life. Breaks one tackle.
Uh-oh.
Can he get to the first down? Takes a hit. He's going to get the first down.
He should. I mean, he should be past the sticks. That's for sure.
Looks like they're going to put it on the 40 or 41. Either one should get us the first down.
62 Blankenship. Going to be close.
They're moving the sticks.
Which is what we need. We needed the sticks to be moved. So first down for the Eagles.
First down and 10 Eagles from their own 40.
So 1st and 10 for the Eagles. I know this is killing you to sit down.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying.
I think LeMay's laughing at you, though.
I
can just feel it.
I know he is.
Up and we snapped the ball. We didn't have everybody set. So again, we're going backwards. As a quarterback, you have to look all the way to make sure everybody's lined up properly.
He was just a little eager. I mean, when you're eager,
35-yard line.
but anyway, it happens.
So 1st and 15 from the 35. Clock says 3:51 in the first quarter. Scoreboard says 29 to house.
All right. I believe I've about got the angle I like now. All right.
You're going to have to ice that shoulder just the way you're holding it the whole entire time.
I want to take an ice bath for sure.
Under center. The handoff.
Oh,
He's Dalton Gay. Oh, outrun it, son. Just keep on going.
he wanted to cut back.
He's on the far side.
Makes the play after a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he's on the top of the bleachers. Sorry, we're answering questions because people want to know stuff. We're answering questions left and right. Makes it to the 38. Dalton Gay. Again, Dalton Gay gets out there a little bit. He's got a chance to get a little bit more. Ball fake. He ball faked right into the the defender.
That was a
number 9.
Kavian Smith.
Correction number 15.
Oh, no, that's not Javian Smith. Sorry.
By 13, Sean Harris for the Rebels.
Ball to the 34-yard line. So loss of 6 on that bootleg. So third and about 16.
That sounds good.
Math again.
5-yard loss on the play. Third down at 17.
Bootlegged out. Caven.
He got to the first stick. He did get to the first stick. So it should be 4th and 10.
Well, I still think we got at least another yard. Oh, there we go. Okay,
There
there's that extra yard there.
Yeah.
So at the 43-yard line.
A 10-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down and 8 now for the Eagles.
And East Lawrence is going to come out and punt.
4th down and 8.
Gain of 8 on that play. Hit at 45.
Again, with your background, would you punt or would you go?
If I'm losing 29-0, I'm saying go for it. And
Yeah.
we still aren't getting set though. Ooh. Don't let him return it. Don't let him
and
return
he's
it. Don't
about
let
to.
him return it. Don't let him return it.
Yeah, get him out of bounds.
Good job by the
22-yard
punt team.
Recovered by
One thing, as I was watching that punt, if you're the personal protector, don't ever back up unless you want a foot up the backside.
on
Yep.
31-yard line.
So West Morgan in the first quarter gets the ball at 1:23.
29-0.
And I'm glad they don't have fireworks right now, too, because that'd be going off something fierce, which it's also illegal to do that, according to the Alabama High School Athletic Association,
During the game or after the game?
during the game.
During the game.
Now, I wonder if somebody off
First down
premises
and 10, Rebels.
was doing it, if that would be. We got a wide receiver that's not covered out here that happens to be the running back. There we go. That was scary. Straight ahead with the power and straight up the gut again.
Oh, he shoestring tackled it.
Preston
That
McCoy.
number 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Preston McCoy with a good tackle there, but it does get a first down. Again, we're just getting gashed between the tackles right now. That ain't nothing fancy right there.
First down and 10, Rebels. Ball gains out to the West Morgan 43-yard line.
Gain of
First down
11
and
there
10.
for the Rebels. I'm glad I got John doing the math for me so I don't have to worry about doing it.
No, it makes life easy.
It does. Quarterback keep again, which is that's just a quarterback power there off the
Number
jet
30,
formation, off the jet,
Monty Waller, first down.
all the way to across the 50 to the 44-yard line. A gain of 13. Again, I married a math teacher for a reason. To the 45-yard line. Meh.
First down and 10, Rebels.
22 seconds on the clock. Damn.
Oh, little eager. That's okay though. I mean, I'd rather you be eager than behind. It happens. It happens.
That's the one thing that we had. I think we're averaging about 9 penalties a game with about 80 yards a game in penalties.
See,
And
that's not good.
in a game like this, it's not as big of a deal. But when we've had some close games, we have let some drives go on because we jumped off sides. I think there is a little bit of mercy in West Morgan because they're letting the clock run down. So at the end of the first quarter, it is West Morgan 29, East Lawrence nothing.
A big reminder, Trinity Fest starts tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the Trinity Ball
Kind of
Field.
giving y'all a little bit of an insight what all's going on around here.
Pickleball tournament. Check it out tomorrow at Trinity Fest.
So it's been a while. When's the last time you broadcast the game?
$40.
Let's see.
Per team.
It's been almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Begins at 4:30.
For some reason, I thought it was sooner. I thought you had
Let's
done
see.
it.
It was. I'm not going to say any coaches or anybody's name, but we had a new coach, and he was so happy and proud of the Sean show. And then all of a sudden, he didn't like some of our commentary, so we about transferred to East Lawrence, just continued the Sean show. But anyway,
Well, the good thing about me is that I was 0-10 my last football season, so what do I know?
Right. But you know, I was talking to someone today and telling her about how everything we used to do, and I remember, interviewing you and Blaine that time.
Yeah, for basketball, yeah.
For basketball. I mean, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. And, you know, we did the introduction, the coach there at Lawrence County. Everybody was so proud. And
I thought y'all did a fantastic job bringing attention, not just to Lawrence County High School, but to all those schools in the
well,
county.
I wanted everybody involved.
And again, I enjoyed what you did. Again, anything that brings attention to the kids, that sometimes you got to give it up, son, and just go down. He was trying to break that one tackle, but then there's a time you just turn into a pinata, and you just got to go down. So no gain on that play. 2nd and 5 now from the 40-yard line. We're probably going to see that quarterback power come back again sometime because they have ripped us with that.
That they know that's our weak spot
God,
there.
Lord, triple axe handle wides. That's that offensive line. 70 and 75 are just.
I mean, look at them.
They ain't missing a meal anytime soon.
I'm curious who does their game day meals.
Just almost, they're running the veer, almost bouncing out, breaking a tackle. That could go yard 2, but yep. That's.
Did he get to the chalk?
Oh, they're running the clock, so they're still short. So it makes it to about the 3-yard line, it looks like. We're going to call it the 3. Hey, nailed it. So 1st and goal for West Morgan.
1st down and goal, Rebels. From the East Lawrence 3.
There's a lot of times up here, of course. Of course, we can coach. We know every penalty, everything that happens. We know that. We know that they don't see everything, but sometimes you're like, how did you miss certain calls? But, you know, you know as well as I, and you don't see everything.
No. 23 getting it. It's time to pad stats. Yep. Give him the ball. Let him get as many touchdowns as possible. I don't have a problem with that either.
23,
Anytime he gets near the end zone, I'm giving him the ball, so I get him more recognition. Because he gets recognition, the team gets recognition.
Jacob Johnson off of the DHR, Morgan County, extra
So
point.
10-26 in the 2nd. As West Morgan will go for the extra point.
Well, I mean, now this bar is a little bit higher than the other end, so
Do you think he may not get it there?
maybe he did.
No, he drills it.
You know, there's been times I know a few county basketball tournaments. I don't think that the rim was round. I believe that there was warps in because there were times I know that ball was going in and it didn't.
Oh, there's always been. I can't remember in the county tournament in the Coliseum. I think it was the goal farthest from the entrance that was lower than the one closest to the entrance, and people always like to try to dunk on that one because it was lower.
I don't believe it was round.
No. Do you know who Tyler Berryman is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. He and Rory Carpenter. We were having practice one day out there, and I'll never forget Rory talking about, this is my spot right here where I hit that shot. And he was talking about the shot that he hit in the county tournament, which if you've never listened, you could have story time with Rory Carpenter, and your day would be filled for a long, long time. That's a man you want to sit down there and listen to story time with because he can tell some stories, and they're always entertaining. Good gravy. That shot out of a cannon. That didn't bounce it in. That didn't bounce into the end zone. No, that bounced in the end zone. Wow.
Yeah, I believe he's got Warhawk all over him next when he graduates.
I don't think the flag football team kicks though. So 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line, our favorite yard line of the day. I've always said my best kicker I ever had had a prosthetic leg when I was at Moulton. Peyton Harris.
I forgot about him. You're right.
Straight give to Smith. He swings off one.
Shanking and baking. Probably about 7.
Again, he's about 5'2" and built like a brick house.
He's a brick.
13 Johnson on the side.
Oh, you got that right.
7-yard pickup, 2nd down and 3 now.
So a gain of 7 by Smith. The 27-yard line, 2nd and 3.
Guys and gals, I apologize about the camera. I'm trying to get this thing in right, and we're getting there. So just stay with me. I'm sorry.
The ball fake by McClure. He turns it up, gets the first down.
22 McClure on the carry. 8 Johnson on the stop. Play picks up the first down.
If he holds it just a pause longer, he'll get more of the defense to go with it, and he may have a better opportunity to break one big. But that was still a good little counter for the Eagles. Gain of 6 in the first down for the Eagles. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Moving the sticks is pretty good.
And there's a flag on West Morgan. Looks like they were lined up offsides.
Flag on the play. Offsides is a call against the Rebels.
Come on now. Why y'all trying to cheat? You're winning this big. Just quit cheating.
I had a defensive line coach I worked with, and his philosophy every single game was the very first play, our nose guard is going to light up the center and take the 5-yard penalty just to set the tone. And we did. And that's what he did. They just lit the center up every single time. Are we giving it back, though?
Flags on the play.
Dead ball.
5-yard false start.
False start. So
against the Eagles.
They sacked us for 5.
5-yard penalty. Be first down and 10.
As the Little League coach always said, don't go backwards, go forwards. You go backwards, you step in the H. So make sure you go forwards.
And fire ants those were
33-yard line.
That was the nickname of our scout team, offense, defense, the fire ant defense.
Really?
Fire ant offense. Yeah, that's what we call them.
We were the dummy blue. We were the dummy blue.
West Morgan lined up like they're bringing heat here. Ball given up. Maybe to Chandler Bolding. I can't tell. Looked a little tall there. Chandler Bolding and Tyler Young were in the backfield, it looked like. I think that's number 8. Yeah, that was Chandler Bolding.
I see Snowman.
On the carry, 1-yard pickup.
Gain of 1 there, 34-yard line. 2nd and 9.
First man there for the Rebels.
8:29
Second down and
on the clock. Quarterback counter. Oh, there we go. 44, Tyler Young. That's an 8th grade, and there's a flag. Good gravy.
I mean,
if he's calling the hold,
there's a flag on the play.
Face mask. Sounds like maybe a face mask. We'll take it.
Somebody got in the bird cage. There you go.
There it is. That's what I think it may be. We'll get off our ugly mugs here in a second. Sorry about the technical issues.
That is a wide screen right there. To pick up these 2 gourds. Wow.
There we go. Now we're back. Sorry about that. The penalty was on these. Whoa. That was a helicopter that came flying really low there. Ball fake by Kane. Rolls out. Takes one fake. There wasn't anything
down from the back.
There wasn't anything open there either. So there was a flag on East Lawrence, not on West Morgan. So it'll be 4th and another West Morgan player down too. Goodness gracious. They're snake bit.
I can't tell what he's going after. It looks like his leg. But that helicopter, when it came by, I believe that was our sponsor, making sure we're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm sponsored by a lot of different things. None of them that gives money, but then that's easier. Then I don't owe anybody anything if I don't take money.
Well, we never took money either, but I know one thing. It was nice saying that's a BillyMitchellJewelry.com touchdown. Not going to say that.
That's too many words for me.
Oh, no, it could roll off the tongue. Because there's a few times we didn't get to say it that much, so we made sure.
That's a big old boy to try to help carry off.
Especially, no offense, but that girl seems to be struggling.
She ain't very big, so
No,
the coach ain't. I mean, the coach ain't very big either.
Help her out.
Brings up 4th down and 11.
He already has something around his leg, and I don't know if that's just for decoration or if that's real deal something for his leg. That's a big old cat there. So East Lawrence is out the punt again with 7:26 on the clock. Yep, we're running off somebody late for. We got people all over the place running. And pray that he doesn't have. Ooh, that may be returnable. Nope. They may just be telling them not to return it.
Punt rolls dead. First down and 10 Rebels.
So West Morgan will take over on their own 37-yard line.
37-yard line. First down and 10.
One of the reasons I do this, I mean, I've been keeping stats for East Lawrence football since 2008, since I got to East Lawrence. And so, it's just one of those things where I don't trust anybody else to do stats because I'm big into the historical, which I think it's Robert Montgomery that does it for Lawrence County. And you talk about a labor of love. That man has got stats that beget stats that beget stats over there. Jet motion to the outside. They may get a block in the back there. They do get a block in the back.
I don't think they missed it that time.
No.
Number 1, McDaniel on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah. We're getting to the point also where if it's close, they're going to probably throw the flag on West Morgan tonight.
For a little bit of
assistance. The back was the call. Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of that foul.
Now, let me ask you, since a little bit different from us, do you take a break at the halftime, or do you let the band get?
I will show the bands, and then that gives me a break, and it also allows me to look up scores and just really take a break. Especially when if I didn't have a partner, I'm taking a break. Just because that's way too much talking. Even I love my voice, but that's still too much talking right there on my part.
Saying that. We never really thought about it before. And
that may be a horse collar.
Nope, I don't think it was.
That was just Mortal Kombat. Come
on.
Bills for the
we would almost always, I hate to say it, shut off for halftime to give us a break.
Yeah.
Well, then we had started, not people upset, but requesting, if you don't mind, please, my juniors in the band. So, we kind of let it ride.
Yeah, well, that's one thing. When Duke and I started this 2 years ago, we wanted to do the football thing. I basically had an idea, and he helped me put it into fruition. But it was something.
Another big word.
I know. Hey, I'll tell you what. God. I am a thesaurus. It's a dinosaur.
It's a dying breed. It sounds like.
But we always wanted to showcase the kids.
Right.
And that includes the band. As someone that was not just an athlete, I was in choir also in high school too. I wanted to make sure.
Were you really?
I was. Yes.
I was too.
Hey, look at us. We're well-rounded, not just in shape, but we're well-rounded individuals.
Our heads.
3rd and 3 now for the Rebels.
3rd and 3 from the 44-yard line. So I wanted to make sure that we could get as much exposure for our kids. I will do at least one volleyball game too, because I want to make sure the volleyball girls get their time too. Straight ahead, bounces to the outside. First down across the 50-yard line into East Lawrence territory.
23.
And you're talking about that. I would try that too. I mean, softball, baseball, all of it, basketball. And still, I mean, it took a lot of time.
It does.
And you know it does, especially when you're trying to do music and everything else, and you can't have language, and you know that.
Yeah.
But man, it's really you do more than just get up here and talk.
Yeah.
And people sometimes don't appreciate that, but I again, you try your best.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're
Going deep. Good no call. Both kids were looking at the ball, so that was a good no call. Good job by Aiden Jones there on our sideline. 2nd and 10 from the 47. Yeah, that's what I mean. You've done this before, so you seeing the setup, it was more like, oh, new stuff. It wasn't the surprise of, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. But the other two guys that I've had doing with, they're like, oh, I can't believe it. I said, you're doing stats too. You're doing all this.
Yeah.
That's just part of it, you know. And it's a labor of love. I mean, it is a little bit of a labor, and it's more frustrating. Like as y'all have noticed this game, it going out twice, which is that frustrates me more that I interrupt y'all's being able to view this than anything else. So, you know, but it's a labor of love. It's high school athletics. Ball's on the ground, but may turn into a good thing for West Morgan as that quarterback. I think Coach Suggs and I were talking about reminded of Cardell Jones from Ohio State. He's a big old hoss. Ball gets to the 35-yard line. But it's not an easy thing to do, and that's not to pat each other on the back or anything like that because we both enjoyed doing it.
Oh, man. When you asked me about it the other night, man, I was like, oh, yeah, of course I will.
Well, that's what I mean. You tapped into the comment section several times. I was like, well, heck, I'm going to have to make this work, see what we can do. Good thing because there may be a lot of dead air tonight if that wasn't. Swing route to number 10.
Ball. We got it.
Oh,
Pass incomplete. Intended for Stover.
We about had a big turnaround right there.
Yeah.
Down in 10.
3:31 in the first half left. It is 36-0 West Morgan at this point in time. Golly, that quarterback is as big as the lineman. I know he's 6'3", but he's got to be at least 250.
I will say this. I know West Morgan's proud of their boys, but they're having to do a lot of car washes to feed these things.
Quarterback keeping it again, a hoss, trying to keep his feet.
Number 2, Nash Thomas.
That's the one thing about it. When their original quarterback went down, they were probably a 50-50 throw, a 50-50 run. But with this quarterback, he's not as good of a thrower, but he is one heck of a runner, though. He is a load, and he's tough to bring down. That was a gain of 13 for West Morgan. So 1st and 10 for West Morgan at the 22-yard line.
That quarterback that went down for West Morgan, his name is Titan Partlow. I just was text.
But he could, if West Morgan makes the playoffs, they will. He should be back by then, correct?
Right. The 30th, he'll be back.
And that's one of those things where it's as tough as the coach is that you want kids to come back, but you also don't want to make it worse on them. And so that's why you have to say the doctors. The doctors are going to tell you when you come back, not you and not me.
Right.
And you hate to see somebody that he's just a junior though, correct?
Right.
But if you have a senior, you're like, man, I'd like to get him in the game and let him get a play, but you know,
hey, he's got another year.
Yeah.
First down and 10, Rebels.
So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
There's a big gap open over here to the left-hand side. They're closing it down a little bit. Oh, ball's on the ground again, and it's going to turn into a positive play yet again for that big quarterback. That's twice that they've had issues with their snaps, which I played center in high school, and we tried to run shotgun, but your boy, couldn't do it. Now I can do it with right hand, left hand, eyes closed behind my back. But when I was in high school, I couldn't do it.
Just didn't feel it.
No, I couldn't do it. I don't know why.
You know
Legal
that
formation.
teddy bear,
The call
Sean
against
Llewellyn
Rebel.
used to
In
do
the
this with
backfield.
me. He was a center,
Down to 15.
and he helped
After
my
the
son
penalty.
Xander with his long snapping.
No, that's
And Xander being a lefty, he had just that perfect spin.
lefty
would just-
deep snapper. I don't think I've seen that.
He was also a catcher, but they wouldn't let him catch because he's a lefty. But up till he got to high school, he was a catcher.
They have lefty catcher mitts.
Well, it was special. It was special. Mizuno didn't have many.
23, Makari Johnson on the carry.
Johnson again toting the mail to about the
Side is brought down
17-yard line.
around the East Florida
So gain of 10 there. So it is first or
17-yard
second
line.
and 5.
Another
2:35 on the clock.
Representative Ernie Yarbrough trip to the red
Yeah, I
zone
mean
for
that's.
the
I'll
Rebels.
tell you this: when I was in Texas, we had a
Second down
backup
and
quarterback
5.
that was a deep snapper. He ended up getting a scholarship
After
at
the
the
play.
University of Houston as a deep snapper. He ended up playing for the Kansas City Chiefs for 10 years, playing for as a deep snapper. Ball's up, drops it though.
To Thomas's pass.
Look at that camera
Take it to
shot
the
I got.
down.
Oh,
Tell you
wow.
what,
Third down.
professional.
Stop. You're making me blush. But they were just right out of the fingertips of that receiver. Have we got tissue on the field? What are they? No.
No, they're not sure what they're doing. The
Third
play,
down and 5.
the play
For the
clock
Rebels.
hadn't even started yet. I don't know why. There it is. Okay, now it's starting.
I mean, you know as well as I, sometimes just something's not right.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just how the line's moving or you just sense something's going on and you may,
Oh, nice stiff arm.
He
Dalton Gay
Oh.
can't get that kid.
he got on the outside.
Touchdown!
That kid was special.
Rebels, 23.
17-yard
Makari
touchdown.
Johnson.
Again, Johnson, I think, has at least 4 touchdowns right now.
Not gonna
Maybe
catch.
more than that.
Number 9, Jacob Johnson on for the DHR Morgan County extra point.
So Johnson's getting a leg workout here. I think it's a 99.9% chance that he's going to make it and maybe hit the scoreboard. I think he may have kicked it over the
He
back fence.
almost got it to the
2:04
basketball
remaining
court.
in the first half. West Morgan Rebels 43.
They're having to tell him to take some off so he doesn't
0.
hit the new facility. The extra point is good, so it is 43 to house right now with 2 minutes left in the ball game. And everybody's starting to do the Cupid Shuffle, I think. Oh, that's not the Cupid Shuffle, is it?
Is that the stadium stereo?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Sounds make me sound like I'm going to the club.
It's jamming.
They got disco lights on the television and bass in the stereo.
I don't know if you're a Kiss fan or not, but if you are, our band's halftime show is a Kiss show. They're doing Kiss songs, 4 Kiss songs. Your boy here has been asking since 2011 for a band director to do a Kiss halftime show, and Mr. Shelton finally agreed. I guess because he's young and impressionable, and he said, "Okay, we'll do it." I was like, "Heck yeah, let's go, son." Money shot? No, that's going to be short. We may be able to return, catch it on the run, but drop it. Kay McClure ends up picking up at the 5-yard line. Makes
He's
one
still on
miss,
his
makes
feet.
another miss. Ooh,
Still
gets
on his
caught.
feet.
He's going.
He's pushing.
Gets past the 30-yard line. So for once, we don't start on the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 Eagles. Ball is on their own.
So a minute 54, and the last thing you want to have happen is you go 3 and out and give West Morgan a chance to put some other points on the board right here. Ball's on the 31-yard line. I'm impressed that you can hold the camera and text at the same time. That is impressive.
And not even with the stick.
And that's left-handed texting too.
Well, that's why it's taking longer.
Drop back the pass.
Oh,
Jumps off.
Oh, what a
Nice little
complete-
dart there.
yeah.
It may be one of the twins. I just can't tell.
22 McClure's pass. Complete to number 15.
Number 15, Kavian, I think.
A gain of 7 yards. 5 Kirby on the stop for the Rebels.
So to the 38-yard line. So second
down
and 3.
Now for the Eagles.
Minute 25 left.
Down.
He's got time to throw it. Throws it deep.
Oh,
Chandler Boulding.
Oh, he may be on his back just a little. I guess not.
McClure's pass.
He slowed down a little bit
Complete.
trying to find the ball. He kept on running. His better
Number
chance
8,
to catch that one. 3rd and 3 now.
Pitched over in coverage for the Rebels. 3rd down and 3 now for the Eagles. 3rd down and 3.
I think on the other side, I think it does.
Yeah.
I think it's got, I don't remember if it's 3rd or 4th. Or the second half.
It was. If it's that in the first half.
No, not in the first half.
No. If the score's that in the first half and they go into the second and it's that.
I think the 4th is whenever they determine whether it's a running clock or not. But then they can also, I think, coaches can talk to each other, I think, also and do that.
I know that happened a few games last year.
Kay McClure takes it across the 46-yard line. So a gain of 8 there for a first down.
For 17 Eagles, ball is on their
45 seconds. Still not
47-yard
knowing where
line.
we're lining up at. Pressure up the middle.
He's got something.
Ball fake. Live another day, son. Live another day.
22 McClure, forced out of bounds.
They're going to run the clock
13.
there.
Ellis Johnson.
Ball
for
to the
Rebels.
35-yard line or 45-yard line. So loss of 1 there for McClure.
Well, he loses a yard.
15 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to get another
For the
playoff.
Eagles.
Got to get lined up if you actually want to run a play, though. 3 seconds.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick
That's
tock.
it. No, we
That's the end of the
we
first
didn't
half.
make it.
We didn't want to run a play, it looked like.
43, East
So at
Lawrence
halftime, West Morgan has, for lack of a better term, taken us to the woodshed here.
They've kind of controlled the ball.
We haven't been able to do anything on offense to keep them off the field. Their offense is electric. It has been electric for a long, long time. And I think one of the things that gets lost in their offense being electric is how good their defense is. But we have struggled on offense. So that is one of the things this year is that we have struggled on offense to be able to move the ball and to score. We've scored, I think, almost every game on defense. So that's kind of one of those things. But we're going to have to find something to hang our hat on to be able to continue on to the next game. Maybe though this game's not over. Not saying that, but 43-0 is very. As a coach who's been down 43-0 a lot, it's not the easiest thing to come back.
It has
from.
morale down a little.
It does, and that's one of those
I mean,
things. As a coach, you have to find something to hang your hat on to get the chin up.
The morale, like I said, not a week in, week out deal, but if you're down like that, it's hard to produce.
Yeah.
I mean, you how do you keep them chipper? They're kind of like, we got to run sprints next week. Looking for
No, I don't think you do that. There one time in my life.
No. I'm talking about when you're at practice, you're and you know how you got beat maybe the week before.
For right now during this game, you're like, we got to win one play at a time.
Right.
We can, there's not a 43-point play.
No.
So don't even think about that. So we just got to go one play at a time, win one play at a time, eliminate turnovers, eliminate penalties. We got to tackle. We got to wrap up also. And that's just one of those things.
There's been a few missed tackles.
There has, and again, against a team that's vaunted running like they are, we can't do that. We're going to pause our mouths for a second, and we're going to let the East Lawrence band with their Kids halftime go. We'll also show you the West Morgan halftime because they have a pretty impressive band too. So Sean and I will be back with you in just a little while.
Thanks, y'all, so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's performance by the East Lawrence High School Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mr. Austin Shelton. Drum major is Liberty Brown. Color guard captains are Emma Terry and Lucy Aldridge. Additional staff includes Victoria Wilson and Amirka Bolden. Tonight's show is entitled Kiss Live, featuring the music of a legendary rock band, Kiss. Selections include Shout It Out Loud, Beth, featuring trumpet soloist Bethany Reeves, Detroit Rock City, and for the first time tonight, the 2025 closer, Rock and Roll All Night. Ladies and gentlemen, the East Lawrence High School Marching Band.
All right, welcome back. We are at the end of halftime in the 3-minute warm-up period. Currently, it is 43-0 West Morgan. Other games around the area and in our region. Deschler is up 20-0 on Central. Brooks 38-0 on Danville. Hatton 20-7 over West Limestone. East Limestone 10, Lawrence County 8. Colbert County 20, Colbert Heights 0. Russellville and Fairview are tied at 14, and currently Decatur is 14 and Columbia 0. So just kind of the way it's working out again. I think Brooks and Central have already played, and I think Brooks beat Central. So it's looking like if Hatton and Central haven't played each other, that may be very important. And it still looks like Deschler West Morgan, which is week 10. Will be the game of the year in the region again. So that's kind of what we're looking for in our region. Again, Lawrence County hanging in there with East Limestone. I don't know what the expectations were.
What is a score like 8?
2-point conversion.
I got to be, but I thought they had a kicker.
Unless they did what happened here. I mean, unless you had, or you could do really screwed up stuff and kick 2 field goals and get a safety.
Wow. Wow, that's too much.
That is too much. That's just called the 2-point.
And you
conversion.
just rolled that off the tongue. I mean, that was too easy for you.
Well, that's like I remember we practiced one time. We practiced Thursdays. We kicked the field, and so we had a script that we did, and we went over all different things. And one of the things we always did was taking a safety. And the kids were like, "Why in the world would we want to take a safety for?" And I explained to them. I said, "We're up 6, and we don't want to punt and give up a kick return for a touchdown. So we'll take as much clock off, run out of the back of the end zone." And then it was one of those things where they'd never seen it. And I can't remember Kansas State was playing somebody, and Kansas State did it. And I think it was Tyler Nitch, and he was a little receiver for me. He said, "Coach, I saw them do it." I was like, "I told you I'm not crazy. I know y'all think I'm nuts." But, and that's one of those things where I got from a coach that I worked with is that we did every type of special team or something like that, a special situation, and you'd always work on kickoff team. Sean's got a hangnail. Who's his sub? Get out there type of thing.
One thing I do remember, like if we're trying to stop the clock, it was Big Ben. Stood over there like the Big Ben, throw your hands up and let the quarterback just throw it. That I remember that little things like that we would rehearse during practice, and how odd Big Ben is the one thing that really sticks out. We're trying to get down the field, with no time left. So somebody get out there wide out and throw their hands up like Big Ben, and they throw it over their heads and stop the clock. But it's just crazy how practicing little things like that sticks and stuck and hangs out, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, every Thursday we would always ask them what stops the clock, because it never fails. And you see it in college football where some coaches who are getting paid millions upon millions of dollars aren't paying attention to the clock stopping or anything like that, or how to stop the clock. And high school kids, they only know what you tell them. That's like, what some people call 2x2, I call spread, they can call ace or something like that. And so it's always interesting to hear what people call different formations or different plays and things of that nature. So that's a good thing about football is that, some of the best coaches I've ever had never played football. And so they would come into coaching with nothing preconceived. And they sponged everything up because, again, they wouldn't come in there, "I know this, I know that," because the first thing you think, if you think you know everything, well, you're screwed right there because you don't.
Before we get this second half started, do you remember your favorite coach ever? I mean, from Little League.
Oh, my offensive line coach, Mike Caraway at Clearbrook High School. The first time he introduced himself to us, he said, "I just got fired for hitting a kid at another school, and I can find another job at somewhere else. But I would, as the ball gets kicked off for Kane, catches it about the 15. He busts up the middle. Oh, he may get through. Keeps on going. That's a good start for the Eagles." I would run through a brick wall, but he never yelled at us, but he was intense and he was in your face. but he was funny too. He called us a bunch of blue-eyed, blonde-haired Wonder Bread boys. And he gave just a bunch of Wonder Breads. And I was like, yeah, I'd run through the brick wall for him.
There we go. I got clear now.
So 1st and 10 for East Lawrence in the start of the third at the 41-yard line.
We're going to get this camera.
Jet motion. Give it to the Jet going to the outside. Turns it up.
Stomp has
Good
done.
job. Javian Smith, I believe. It's one of the Smiths.
9 Smith.
Javian and Kavian. I can't remember which one's which.
Johnson for the Rebels.
So a gain of about 6 on that.
Down and 3 now for the Eagles.
John said 2nd down and 3, so it's a gain of 7. Which I need to report on West Morgan's chili cheese fries if they have any.
Oski, get on the ball. We got.
Fumble on the play. It's going to be recovered by the Eagles.
That was
Bad communication.
bad news bears is what I was going to say. But yes, there was a collision between 3 players there, and we got lucky. We got that ball back too.
Very lucky.
45 to the East Lawrence 44. 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles.
Oh, Undertaker. I hear you. I thought these noisemakers were so loud, but, Kane gets to the outside, throws it up. Oh, throws an interception at the 45-yard line.
He's still on his feet.
Passes intercepted. Number 12, Ethan Delaney.
That's one of those things where sometimes just eat it and run, and maybe you get 4th and short.
It was a different call, what I wasn't expecting, but
Ball is on the East Lawrence
Trying to make something
45
happen
yard
to the
line.
rollout.
I get that too.
Yes,
though.
yeah.
I get that too. I get that too. But we have every play up here.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that I've kind of noticed with our passing game, it's always been deep passes. We don't have a short route. And that was more of a medium and deep route. And we didn't have anything short for Kane to throw. That right up the gut, bounces off a tackle.
Ooh.
And Tyler Bales on the tackle, defensive end running down.
Colin Silver,
And Preston McCoy also on the tackle. Ball out to the 29-yard line.
I've noticed a few plays that 0. Tyler, is that his?
Tyler Bales has a
Hey.
motor.
He is put his nose in it. That's for sure.
He's tough as nails. And he is all over the place, too.
And I'm gonna tell you that other one. You said looked like Kevin Hart. That
The one of Smith brothers,
that stump is impressed too.
Jump throw.
Number 3,
If you're 6'3" and you're jumping to throw the ball, that's,
You got some tall linemen.
I know.
I mean, if you can't see over your lineman and you're that tall, ooh,
He was holding that ball like a loaf of bread, so he needed to get the ball up.
I believe he's seen some highlights of Cam back in the day.
Well, he's got that build.
He does.
And I don't think he's missed too many biscuits at breakfast either.
I'm telling you, they're washing a lot of cars to feed these boys.
17-yard line.
Sound like-
Oh, fake the quick pitch. Oh, ball's out.
Oski.
Ball's out. Oh, and it goes right to West Morgan.
but
Looks like Maddox. No, that's Eli Tucker, I believe. on that.
26.
26. If it's 26, it's Caden Pitt. If it's 28, it's Eli Tucker. 26, I think you're right. Caden Pitt. I'm glad you can see those numbers.
Wait, Caden Pitt came from Lawrence County, didn't he?
No, well, there's so many Pitts around here.
Oh,
No, Caden's older brother played for East Lawrence also. He's been here.
okay.
For a while. Like I said, it's like saying, Rutherford, where are you from? Or Terry, where are you from, son?
No, I bet they're from. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna stop right there. Beep. Thank you for the editing.
Right at the gut.
Uh-oh.
Again, Bales riding him like a horse there.
Ken Stover to the 10.
3-yard line or 3rd down. How about that? About the 10-yard line. So it's about 3rd and 4.
Brought to you by State Representative Ernie Yarbrough.
We're going to go back with that 3rd and 4-ish.
There you go.
3rd down and 3.
Give or plus or minus 1 or 2 yards.
Your Rebel.
I number 2. I'd put the cowboy in the back of that horse. Yep, and there goes number 2. Golly.
But they didn't get his feet in time.
I'll tell you what, I could have sworn I heard fee, fi, fo, fum when he was running too. So that's at 8-17. West Morgan with the score.
He outgrew the Happy Meal at McDonald's at a young age, I believe.
Oh, he's heading to China Dragon and going to that buffet. And he's tearing him up, telling him, you got to go, son.
That's why they don't have crab legs anymore, I'm sure.
Kick up.
God, I'm impressed with that kicker. I mean,
Extra point good.
that's just not high school kicking.
No, that's not.
West Morgan Rebels.
And he ain't even swinging hard. He's just like, he's just chipping on the green is what he's doing. There you get a little song entertainment here. Sorry, I'm trying to edit the score.
Oh,
I can't talk and do that at the same time.
that is way too much. So we talked about this earlier. So with the score being, was it 50-0 now?
Yeah,
Will there be a running clock?
I believe it. The running clock starts in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. Okay.
Eagles, 22. McClure. Let's give a big thank you to Joe Hutto for his hard work and dedication.
All right, if you're a gamble man, it's the ball going to the end
football
zone.
field tonight with 22 strong up there in the middle. Thank you, Joe.
Touchback or no touchback?
I'm going touchback. He's putting foot in it. Oh,
Oh, he says curveball. Speaking of
no.
Bales,
There's your number O. Hey, he ran that rock.
they ain't scared of nothing.
He's running that rock.
Yeah, Tyler Bales ain't scared of nothing.
You know, he may not pack a wailing punch, but I know he's not scared to punch.
I'll tell you this. He's got some of the quickest feet and quickest hands. He plays defensive end, and he has given tackles fits because he's so quick. And
Right.
he doesn't necessarily play it like you're supposed to play it. And I think that's what throws people off a lot too.
Well, let's see what the Eagles can do here.
Well, we better hurry up. There's only 8 seconds left on the play clock, and we're taking our sweet time. About to throw the ball, I think. Nope. Handoff.
oh,
Watch.
he-
Tyler Young right there. That's an 8th grader.
44.
that's an 8th grader,
Yeah.
44.
44 is an 8th grader.
14.
Gets to the 42-yard line, so a gain of about 7 there. Looks like it's going to be second and 3-ish, 2-ish.
You learn how to like that. But I'm going to tell you, East Lawrence has got some stump of players.
We do. We just got to find a way to put it together. Get up on the line of scrimmage. Get up on the line of scrimmage. You ain't nowhere near the line of scrimmage. They're going to throw a flag for him. Nope, he's generous to us.
Yeah, that
Dalton Gay outrun doesn't he? Your block, follow your blocker, son.
a closer game that would have been called right
Yeah.
there, I believe.
That's one of those things. The receiver, you got to talk to the line judge. And where am I? Where am I? Put me on the line of scrimmage.
But that also goes, I mean, discipline's hard at this score.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got to be disciplined.
But that's where it comes into play, though. Is
Right.
like he's off the ball again there too. Running up the middle, that's going to be way short.
Yeah.
22 McClure. Run down the 44. Makes it in number 8. Jump.
7:07 on the clock.
No game. 4th down. And call it 3
Why not?
for the Eagles.
Why not? Nope, punting. But again, I've let my feelings know about punting There's
Excuse
a
me.
reason it's called the Never Kick Broadcasting. I hate kicking the ball.
I mean, what's 10 yards here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I mean, what's 10 yards? Now, if you got a 60, 70-yard punter, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he got hold of that one. Now,
And West Morgan didn't have a punter back. I mean, didn't have a returner back there. They don't want to get anybody hurt by trying to return.
I mean, he got a foot in it,
He
so it's
did.
going to be placed on what, about the 25?
25, yes, sir. I tell you what, our personal protector better watch out. He's about to get a foot in him now if he keeps on backing up on the punt. And that ain't going to feel comfortable. So I see a couple of subs for the linemen for West Morgan. And they're subbing also. So now West Morgan has now gone with their second team offense, which is probably a smart idea, especially with the injuries that they've had. You don't want any of your main players getting hurt. Power again, which is, again, we've had an issue with them just running at. I mean, everybody running at us. And that's one of the things, if you look at our defense is built on speed. And that's why the power.
There's not really any walls up front.
No, we don't have. There is not a lot. Even if you look at our sidelines, there's not a lot of size out there. We are built on speed. And again, as we've talked about it, we've noticed about West Morgan's offensive line. They are huge. They are big beefs. 2nd and 2 for the Rebels. Straight ahead. When we throw them forward, we're getting penetration back there, but we're not getting a hold of them. Oh, so you got some stamina with your arms, son. You're doing a fantastic job of holding that camera. You're a better man than me.
39-yard line.
Give my knees a break.
9-yard line.
Yeah, I see a tripod in your future.
Power again, right at the middle. And there it is.
Oh.
Breaking it loose.
But again, there's zero.
Yeah, he's gonna he don't stop. It doesn't matter where the ball is on one side of the field. He's gonna be chasing. Oh, we talked a little bit about this at halftime. I think off there is what you have to, as a coach that has been down 50-0 before. Yeah, I mean, you got to tell your kids we're not getting 50 points back in one play, so we got to win a play and then win the next play and win the next play and keep on going like that.
You got to execute. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
If you're going to give up, but don't give up. I mean, come on. I know it's hard. Number 5 stuck his head. He took his nose in there.
You got to make sure you drive your feet, though.
Yeah.
You can't just stick your head in there and not have your feet with you. Because as you heard, that train will still run.
Yep.
We're
We're talking about coaches from the past. We had a coach at Austin, Coach Pepper, and he loved to watch them feet stomp. I think as long as you chopped your feet,
yeah,
you were okay. But if you didn't chop them feet, ooh, he didn't like that. No idea where he's at now, but
like I had a defensive coordinator. He had one-liners all the time, like, "Son, I got a pet rock smarter than you." And every single one of us saying under our breath, "How smart are you to have a pet rock to begin with?"
right.
But of course, we weren't going to say that.
I dare you.
But he one time forgot his coaching stuff, and he came out in our shorts, which again, this is the late 80s, early 90s,
Right.
So they weren't very long, and he had a shimmel. So again, it wasn't a sexy type of thing to have a grown man that's got a beer gut that's as big as it can be in a shimmel shirt. Second down here, yes, exactly.
I bet he had problems getting prom dates.
Here's another story about the same coach. His wife was a special ed teacher, and if anybody needed an SAT or ACT score to go to play college football, she proctored the test, and it's amazing the score that they got. hopefully the statute of limitations are gone from. Well, I didn't coach with him when he did that, but that was in the 80s whenever she did that for him. But many kids went to college because of that, though. 3rd and short, 2:30 on the clock. Straight up the middle again, and the great divide is happening still.
So the sticks move. Ball's going to be on about the 16-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ball is on the East Lawrence 18-yard line.
You know, you probably saw my buddy, Jody Waldrop, used to, broadcast with me.
Yeah.
And when he learned about the ish, everything was an ish. I miss my cowbell buddy. That's for sure.
Well, you can tell that I'm going to go back on video and do stats because the ish doesn't work when I do stats. So, but I'm standing up and watching it and calling this now. I'll go back and get the stats later just because, well, there's too much has gone on with the camera and stuff like that, and I've lost some stuff now. But the mental part of me of keeping stats is mad, so I'll go back when I won't be as mad and do that. Take care of that. 1:25 in the 3rd quarter. It's 50-0.
West Morgan's moving the ball too.
They are. Again, right at the middle. Same thing again, right at the middle. Oh, Mano the Slender. There we go.
54.
That's Gabe Romero, a.k.a. Mano the Slender. I don't know if you remember Unnecessary Roughness.
Oh, you know.
Or Necessary Roughness, sorry.
Necessary
Roughness.
Let's get it on, Armadillos.
Another player down. Good gravy. I think somebody made fun of me one broadcast for saying good gravy. I was like,
I like it.
I know, hey, it is what it is.
You know, football movies, I don't think are the same. Necessary Roughness was a great one. But I'm going to tell you, my favorite, probably one of my top 3 movies ever is a football movie, The Program. I saw it at the movie theater when they had to delete the scene.
Yeah.
I saw it at the movie theater before the scene got
So you
deleted.
saw the scene? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to go out and put your head through a window like Latimer?
I never had that.
Don't tell me it didn't cross your mind once.
Maybe, but I'd already graduated. So
there you go.
Intramurals at UNA, I never felt that passion. Maybe a few times when we played Pike, but not going to say any names.
Oh, well, they are walking a kid off.
First down
Another ankle, number 11 for West Morgan. It's Gimpy here.
I am going to put a name out there. I'm not going to say the school, but when you hear the last name, he and I are still buddies this day. But there was
that's going to score again.
Servianki.
Servo. I bet he got stroke level like a Navy SEAL.
We hated each other. Oh, man.
Oh, Servo. I like Servo.
Oh, you can't beat him. You cannot beat him.
So, first year, he was head coach at Hatton. I was head coach at Lawrence County when he just got the Hatton job.
Okay.
It rained. And he complained because he swore we didn't treat the fire ants that were on the sideline, on his sideline. He was upset about that. I was like, of course, you know, we got Josh Llewellyn that was coach with us. So him and Servo were always chirping at each other. So that was just to be a fly on the wall, watch Servo and Llewellyn chirp at each other was well worth it. Again, that was about an 8-yard touchdown for West Morgan, which makes it 57-0. And that is the end of the first quarter. I think there was a little late finger on that clock that time.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder for Trinity Fest tomorrow.
Trinity Fest. If you don't have anything to do, come on out to Trinity. It's a pretty good time out there.
Pickleball tournament more. Come check it out.
You look like a pickleball guy.
What?
You look like a pickleball guy.
I've never pickled. Never pickled.
Never pickled.
I've not. Someone and I, we've talked about it a few times.
$300 first place prize.
We've talked about it a few times playing, but we haven't yet.
By the way, the Sean Montgomery fan club has started to come up
Oh.
here.
Little Puddle has walked in the door. Is that you?
Again, big thank you to our
Don't you have one already?
That dog is shaking like a
Huh?
tree.
Army National Guard, Talent Trinity, E.T. Russell, Sean Guard, Latasha Lovelady, Pyramid Industrial, River City.
So Johnston is teeing it up again. He's got to be like,
and Morris
pulling a hammy with as much as he's kicking tonight.
And he's putting a lot of leg in that
He
ball.
is.
Thank you to the Justin Allred team for the $10,000 donation. And also a big thank you to T-Mobile for their $5,000 donation. These will go a long
Looks
way
like
to
we're
help
warming
get
up
West
another
Morgan
center
athletics
for West
do
West
exactly what
Morgan.
we need to done.
Y'all leaving?
Jacob Johnson on for the DH. Kick it off.
The world famous Puddle Duck everywhere he goes.
Oh, God. Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Johnston lining up again. Yeah, he's got to stretch out that groin after he's kicked so many times.
He's going to ice it.
I know.
When your kicker's in the ice tub, you've had a big score game.
Oh, he's working on. He's showing off now. He's working on stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was about to kill it right there. He's saving his leg.
He's polishing it out.
For the Eagles from the 35.
So we are at a running clock in the fourth quarter right now. It's 57-0, 11-20 on the clock. I guess we better change the score on this.
You know, I've got to say one thing. Both West Morgan and East Lawrence, I mean, it's a big game, but there's a big turnout.
There's a big turnout. That's for sure.
First down and 10.
Is it
for
sold
the
out?
Eagles.
No. But if we got a turnout, yes. Because there's been games I've been to, and I mean, you know,
Ball
not
is
even
up to
half a
35.
section and the whole bleachers are filled. But I mean, we've got a big crowd
Eagles.
tonight.
Well, the one thing at West Morgan, whether they were 0-10 or 10-0, they have a pretty good community going up. And then lately, the last couple of years for East Lawrence, so we've had a good show out for our kids also. Hand the ball off. That may be Caden Pitt that we gave it to. Yeah, Caden Pitt. He gets about 2 to 3.
26 Pitt on the carry. 5 Kirby on the stop for the Rebels. Second down after the 1 yard gain. Second down and 9.
You're also at the point of, I mean, I'd like one. And we hand it off in the wishbone, and he made the first 4 guys miss, but then the rest of them cleaned it up.
44. Young.
You know, when do I play my younger kids? When do I just
No gain.
keep
Third
the
down.
first guys out there?
9.
I mean, at a score like this, win or lose, you can't play your dogs because you can't subject them to getting injured.
Right back here,
Yeah.
home next running 9.
But if you don't have, I mean, it's like you said, it's just a hard call.
Next running 9 here at 7 o'clock.
I always tried to get at least one score with my first teamers before I could put somebody else in. Bootleg. He's going to chuck it deep.
He's going to hang on to it.
Get out of bounds.
There he did.
There
He
you
did
go.
good.
Lord,
He did good there.
Well, he's going to pick up the first down, forced out of bounds. 30 Allen.
So
For
first
the
down
Rebels.
for the Eagles. At about the 47-yard line.
First
I
down
don't
again,
know if
Eagles.
we've gotten the ball past the 50-yard line this game yet.
47
We're
yard
about
line.
to right here.
Here we are. .840 running clock right now. Hand off to Dalton Gay, who
Oh.
fumbles it again.
Fumble on the play.
Yeah. Wes Morgan got that rock.
Recovered by the Rebels. 56. First and 55. Noah Castillo.
That's a tough pill to swallow right there.
That's a very tough pill. That's one of them big old horse pills.
And that's one of those things, just looking at the exchange where the running back has to.
You got to make a pocket.
Yes.
You got to put it in the pocket.
You can't grab the ball out of the quarterback's hand, because if you try to grab the ball out of the quarterback's hand, bad things usually happen. I think we've dug even deeper into the depth chart for the Rebels. Flag.
You know, talking about the pocket, that goes back to Little League. You got to make a basket to put the ball in. The arm that you're going into, you got the elbow to put it in. I mean, that's old.
You know, that's one of those things that even in high school, middle school, is that's something that we practiced every day. Just part of our warm-ups, we're working on
putting the ball in the pocket.
And then also clamping down in the pocket, just like footwork for offensive linemen. Because I've been on staffs where the receiver coach, quarterback coach, let's go team. I'm like, no, I need to work on my footwork with my offensive lineman, because footwork is that important. Oh, what about the belly to back suplex?
Yep.
But you got to keep on working that the little things, because that's how you get better. Because if you don't have footwork and stuff like that, you go up against somebody that's better. We got somebody hurt. That should have probably been a flag on us. I'm hoping just the air got knocked out of him.
He's up.
Yep. Like you got the breath knocked out of him.
Yeah, I'd say you got the breath knocked out of him.
You know, I'm going to give a big kudos to the trainer that the West Morgan's got. The lady. She has no problem toting these big old boys off the field. She's not.
There was a wallet found on the East Lawrence side. It is in the concession
I'll tell you what, there's trainers are a different breed. I had trainer in high school. Willie Kyle was his name. And he always said, my ancestors came from Germany. Our last name was Von Kyle. And we had a little bit of a Nazi in us. We were all like, we just like stared at him like, what are you saying? But like, because if you came into this training room, you better be hurt or you will be hurting, because he could sniff out a faker. He'd go, whoa.
Oh.
Did that just die all the way down there? Well, our camera just fell. No, there's nobody down there. It just fell though.
Also in the fourth quarter, Crossville Bulldogs 26.
Sean got a little excited.
West Point Warriors 0.
It went down a little bit. Hopefully, we might have some streaming back a little bit, or camera back a little bit. We'll be talking here a little bit. Though. It's 6:08, and our camera.
Fourth quarter score 41.
Our camera fell. I can still see it lit up.
Central Wildcat 0. In the third quarter, Austin Black Bears 14, Huntsville Panthers 13.
Run up the middle for West Morgan. They get the ball all the way to East Lawrence 35.
34.
They're kind of in a hurry. They're going to try to do something here.
Donovan Holmes on the carry.
.538 on the clock.
Picks up the Muddy Waters first down. First down and 10 Rebels.
Handoff straight up the gut power again. Quarterback keeps on rolling to about the 22, 23-yard line.
17, Garland on the carry. Picks up another Muddy Waters first down.
5:05 on the clock. West Morgan with the ball on the East Lawrence 20. Sorry. Oh, sorry. That might have been one of the funniest things I've ever seen happen. All right, so here, hold on to that. Don't drop it though. All right, now we just got to somehow
34,
focus it.
Mendoza.
Oh man, close y'all's eyes if
On the
that's not focused.
4-yard gain.
I don't know what's the deal with the focus.
Second down and 6 now.
We'll get to it in just a second.
We're going to be having a car wash.
Mendoza.
Let's see. There it is. Where is it? Oh, yeah, that's the microphone. It's weird. I don't know. So we're going to try this again. West Morgan's got the ball on about the 10-yard line now. Oh, there we go. That's what I want right there. There we go.
Yeah.
And
I've got it in my hand now.
so,
17 Garland on the carry.
Oh, look at there.
whoa, we don't want that. Boo. There we go. Now we're cooking with
back.
fire.
We're back. Oh,
Comedy of errors.
it's a first time experience for real.
Unfortunately, you couldn't experience seeing the camera fall too.
The-
Suck it
I'm
down.
not going to say her name, but she's like, "What are you doing?" Like I'm running.
3 minutes on the clock. Straight ahead, 34 makes one guy miss, and that's going to be in the end zone. So now the 4-year streak of 60-plus points that West Morgan has put up that's kept up. I'm glad I brought you out of retirement for this because I don't know if I could have spent talking about this game, to be honest.
It's been awesome. I've had oh man, I'm glad I didn't throw my cleats away. They were just hanging on the wall.
Oh, different kicker. They're really trying to save their kicker there.
I told you when you put in your second string kicker, you got something seriously going.
And that's what nobody take offense to what West Morgan's doing right now, because that kid probably has never kicked in a live ball game before, and that just shows how excited they are for that young man because he made an extra point. Because if I had Johnston as my kicker, nobody would be sniffing the time of day as far as kicker either. So good for that young man, and it's 64-0. If y'all are offended that I'm not going to change the score, oh well, get over it. I'm not going to change the score. So Johnston is done kicking off too. They're saving everybody's body right now.
Well, it hasn't really been a nail biter of a game, but it's been fun. I mean, I'm hoping to put some entertainment in these last 4 quarters.
Well, it has been again, and like I've told the other people that have kind of joined me, and it's us watching football with having a conversation that goes along with it, you know.
Right.
And that's talking about different things, whether it's football or whether it's talking about the broadcasting part of it. You got to be kidding me! I'm about to say that kid's putting it at the 10-yard line as the backup kicker.
Pick it up and run that rock. He may have
Dalton Gay gets to the outside.
He's gone from one side to the other and still moving. He gets out to about the 40, 39 or 40.
I'm tired just thinking about, well, one, you running down there to go get the camera, and then two, running that kickoff too.
First down and 10, East Florida Eagles.
I bet you're picking them knees up and picking them down. I'll tell you what, I bet you're an athlete getting that.
The best part was they've got a lot of gear under this stadium, under this bleacher, and I was darting and moving and chopping my feet through all that. And there was one hurdle. I was going to take it, but I decided to go around.
Wise move. Wise move.
I didn't try.
Your final score, West Morgan Rebels.
So that's going to wrap it up here, 64-0. LaShawn,
All right, this has been a blast.
I'm glad you came out again. I was almost like last week, man. I wish I would have gotten you sooner to get you out to Huntsville out there. But again, maybe we may be able to do this again another time.
Definitely. It sounds fun.
Just depends on the schedule and all that kind of stuff. Again, I appreciate what you've done, because what you did led me to doing this also.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
It is. Getting exposure for our kids any way possible, letting people that aren't going to show up to the game kind of watch the game. It's all a part of it. High school athletics. Make sure you support your high school athletics. Make sure you support the high school athletes, and make sure you support them while not tearing down everything else about the school and athletics itself.
And sometimes that takes control.
It does.
I mean, that's what's sad. It's when you've got coaches and players that, I mean, they put in a lot of time, and then you just don't have support for them. It's kind of a bad situation.
It is. And that's one of those things where, as a coach, I don't care if you dog cuss me or not, but you better support the kids because they're kids.
Right.
And, and not saying that we've heard that right now, but we've both been in place and we've both seen that happen. And these are high school kids. 99.9% of these kids' college career ends on their last game of their career.
Oh, yeah.
So
when they take that last walk, that's it. I mean, granted, there may be some that pick up at a small school or maybe big school, who knows? But that last walk, that's it for a lot of them.
It is. And, that's the one thing. Support high school athletics. And as both Sean and I say, we were both in choir. Support high school activities, period.
Right.
Whether it's band, whether it's choir, whether it's drama, whether it's the trade school, stuff like that. Our high school athletics, our high school extracurriculars seem to be almost attacked constantly from the outside sources that have nothing to do with education. Sorry as I get on my soapbox here, but we want what's best for kids, and kids being allowed to do extracurricular activities is what's best for kids, because that's where you deal with people that you wouldn't normally hang out with, that you wouldn't normally talk to. So that's what these kids need to be able to do, is be able to talk, to be able to function, because, well, we're all behind our phones all the time.
Yep.
So
and I'll be honest, there are times that maybe it's better that I get in my phone and not speak. But most time I don't, and that's why there's a lot of times I may have to write sentences that night. I will not open my mouth 500 times.
Do some penance and be like Bart Simpson up on the board, huh?
Yeah.
So, again, it's the final score 64-0. Sean, again, I appreciate
Thank you for inviting me, Ernie. It's been a blast.
Next week, we will be at home. It'll be Homecoming versus Central, and I believe I have bringing back Richard Moats to be able to help to broadcast with me next week at home. So, again, feel free to join us, and Sean, I may have to get you on, like, live call or something like that while we're doing this.
That's
I'm not smart enough to figure that out. But
yeah, we'll have to get a producer.
Well, my wife, she's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thank y'all for listening, and we'll talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. And